let's see what's happening with this app. I'm not even gonna lie. I am 1000% not feeling the dashing today. I'm not. I don't feel like leaving the house. Today is just not a good day for me. I'm really just... But it's the challenge. Alright, let's get it. I suppose. Honestly, very much not feeling it today. I'll do it for a couple of hours, see what's going on, but... Day 2, everyone! Day 2! Day 2. Got my little Hello Kitty water cup because I told myself I'm going to be drinking more water as well because we're a lot of water. Like our body composition. And I definitely do not water myself. I water my plants and I don't water myself. And I'm the flower I'm really trying to grow, so I gotta get it together. I'm like, maybe put this little hat on, be incognito today. Like, look at what I'm wearing. Like, do I look like I was trying to leave my house? I got blue Crocs on too, by the way. 50 Shades of Green. All right, let's see what's happening with this app. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm being so serious. I don't feel like doing this today, but I'm gonna try because, like I said, it's the challenge. So I was thinking about one of the things that might kind of be the hang up in terms of talking about dashing with people, because I notice whenever I mention doing like food delivery, when people ask, of course, about why I'm leaving my job, what I'm doing now instead. And the thing for me, really, that sometimes it just feels like a lot of people can really be judgy about this kind of work, but I really wasn't feeling it today. I just pulled it together to go out and do a couple of orders. You're not always gonna have a bright, shiny day where you feel like going out and hustling and grinding, but I'm gonna do it anyway, regardless of how I feel. So I say to myself. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, one of the main issues I have is just the fact that I feel like I get a little bit embarrassed because of the type of reaction a lot of people have in regards to food delivery. I know that in this challenge, quitting my job and trying to see how much I can make on my own and be self-sufficient is not a bad idea. However, I do get a lot of scrutiny from people, and that can really sometimes be a damper on the vibe, especially since I'm someone who might not seem like it now, because I know y'all be seeing me out and about, but I do have, you know, still struggle with leaving the house. And even though I've been getting out a lot more and dashing, so dashing has, you know, shown me different ways that I can do this. I'm learning and getting more comfortable with driving. I've been driving for like 5 years, and this popping me on the highway when normally I avoid it like the plague has definitely been a learning experience. But I'm just trying to figure it all out and take it day by day. Like I said, today I was really not in the mood to dash, but I figured I would do just a little bit, kind of just get it out of the way, and then I can just relax, you know. Tomorrow might be rainy, so I might not even head out. I don't like to drive in the rain, and I'm not going to force myself. I got these bald tires. They're not bald, but these are the original tires, and my car's a 2012. So that's all you need to know about that. All right, so I'm gonna take a little break, head back home. I have to pee really bad. Probably have like a little lunch. I haven't eaten anything yet, so before I do my second block, I want to take a little break and just chill out. It's gotten a little sunnier, a little warmer, a little brighter. With this challenge, like, I really want to prove to myself that I can do it. I really want to be able to prove to myself that I can sustain myself, because I've been trying to do it for years off of trying to grow in different companies, different businesses, different jobs, positions, and none of it has ever felt like I have control. And while it can be really difficult when you're not under contract to come in for a specific schedule, it definitely has been testing my self-discipline. So over the course of these 31 days, I'm just going to be real, whether it's, you know, a fire dashing day or like today, not really. Sometimes you just got to wing it, you know what I mean? Sometimes you really just got to wing it. What did I learn from going out to dash today? Well, I did make $30 in 55 minutes, which is more than I made an hour at my usual 9 to 5. I made about $19, so that's pretty good. Obviously, in terms of comparison, I'm not dashing 10 hours a day like I worked 10 hours a day. It was 8 to 6:30. So definitely trying to make sure that although it does pay more than what my job paid per hour, that I'm actually meeting the hours that I have goal-wise. The benefit is that the hours are completely flexible. So if I want to go and do 2.5 hours, 3 hours, you know, that's okay. And I can split it up and not be locked into staying at a building all day. You know what I mean? My gosh, my seatbelt is like choking me! Big titty problems. Like sliding up my chest. Yeah, but that's kind of how I'm feeling, I guess, about today. Money mania, being money may. Off to a decent start. I'm not gonna downplay. I am, you know, I don't want to say proud because I ain't do nothing revolutionary, but I am happy in myself that even though I was literally, when I tell you guys, I was like damn near ready to cry going down the stairs to leave the house today. Something in me, I've been doing well lately, but something in me today was just like, don't go outside, like something's gonna happen, somebody somewhere. It just, I know it's all in my head, right? And I know that it's all technically unrealistic. It's not stuff that's really gonna happen. Sometimes your mental just really can take a big toll. Your brain is such a huge help, but can also be a hindrance. You can't really push past your brain. I've been trying to do it, even though there's, you know, like I said, I've been struggling with leaving the house and driving. I've been pushing myself to do it. I've been feeling good, but every now and again, you might have a lapse. You might have a lapse, and that's okay. I still did it. I still got out the house, low-key. Let me get inside. Low-key, still kind of freaking out a little bit. There's birds in my porch. But sometimes you just have to push yourself even when it feels a little bit uncomfortable. And I'm always uncomfortable, so that's easy. Doing much of anything nowadays seems to push me. All right. Let's get home. All right, so honestly, I'm over today. It's so busy where I was. I did just get a $10 order, so I'm up to $40. One of my customers added on another $1 after I dropped off the order. Thank you.